Hey everyone, for those who know me, I am Brian. For those who don't know me, I am Brian. I've been toying around with the idea of making a vlog just because of the cars that I'm always around. I'm always busy, the stuff I do, the events I go to. So I was going ahead and trying this out. Today we're going to Vasion down in Greenville, South Carolina at the Michelin headquarters. It's a big BMW M event. This is the second annual one, so we're hopefully going to see about 500-600 M, something like that. And right now I'm headed over to my really good friend Tony Parrish's house to get everything started. All right, let's go. Alright, this is gonna be really gay. He's got that shirt, I got this shirt.
I might go change, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I might see if
Alright, so like I was saying, this is Tony.
What up?
And we're on our way to Vasion now. We're seeing how that's gonna go. But there's a small disclaimer we're gonna tell you about this. So we're not gonna bullshit around. We're definitely gonna tell you the truth about everything, and
I'm gonna talk shit and cuss. Let's just be realistic.
exactly. So that's how it's gonna go. This man out here cleaning his windshield.
If it ain't that so, then it gotta go. QT breakfast pizza is life. Just gonna let you know.
So we have arrived, but we are a little out of place with the Infinity.
This is a Euro JDM with 240,000 miles on it now. So we're out here. Oh god. I was gonna say, we can see the.
Alright, so what people don't understand is that drones are for B-roll. They are not for regular footage. And people are using drones like it's just regular footage.
And the airport is less than 5 miles away. Like 2 miles.
So what, I don't know if you guys can see it, but what is all those? It's completely tore up.
So it was hot.
Very hot. So I personally think IND was the only thing that was impressive of the show. The Liberty Walk, I would say, was good.
Seen it.
Exactly, we've already seen it, so it was okay. I think it was actually better at GMP last year than it is here at the Michelin plant.
It was so packed in last year. I mean, I didn't actually attend last year. I was shooting something else, but everything looked so packed in. It was so like put together. Things seemed really organized, and you just had really cool footage from all the cars being so on top of each other. It was like you had your sponsor vendor area, and then you had like cars and coffee, random show up cars. People are still rolling into it, and it's been going on for 3 hours. But it's just not like, we didn't know where to go. We showed up, like luckily we found someone else and arrived essentially. We heard the same complaint from other people. There's another BMW who didn't know where to go.
Right there.
I mean, that's where we turned in.
Yeah.
You know, you got to organize the event. It was famous Instagram people at the end of the day. And
there was no marketing. There was no Facebook event for it. The last time they've ever posted on their Facebook was back in 2016.
And I could buy your website. Just buy your domain name and point it to your Instagram. If you just want to do it on Instagram. buy it, point it to your Instagram. Like, people that live 5 miles away didn't know about the event. And that's a problem. Like, cool, great, you got people driving from Atlanta, wherever they're driving from. It's like tags from New York. That's cool, but like the local people are what make the show happen.
And it's centered just around the E-famous people, so the other people don't feel like they're, I guess,
part of it.
Part of it, yeah.
It was very cliquey. I mean, it's like going.
I mean, most of the crowd left by 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing was packed and everybody left, and I don't know, whatever.
I mean, it was cool for what it was. I mean,
exactly.
You know, not like we drove 3 days or something to get there and go to an event. So, but it's like, do some preparation, get more local people involved. There are a ton of cool cars in Charlotte. There are a ton of cool cars in Atlanta. To see really 3 or 4 standout cars, like, not super impressive. And yeah, I guess we see some of these guys every now and again, but like, you know, I showed up to something. I want to see the builds. Like, there was no race cars.
Because even like the stance shows are well prepped and organized. Like, I love Tuner Evo. I want to go to Slammed Enough and stuff like that because they've actually they've got some really good builds. Of course, they're not tracking or anything, but they know that it's done on purpose like that. So I'm not even mad at it. So Tony over here trying to kill us.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to use GPS. You don't want to hear GPS while we try and talk shit.
Yeah. So I mean, all the stand shows, they've got the builds, of course, but I don't know. I just think it's better organized and everything at other shows. So, any last words?
It's hot. We're going to QT. We're getting a milkshake.
QT Ratchet. Go. So, stopped at QT and got some milkshakes.
We lit.
How they be? How they be?
Pretty good.
Got the birthday cake and he got the Reese's Pieces. So, not a bad trip.
So we're chasing this car down because it went by us. Brian thinks it's a wrap. I don't. I think it's just shitty paint. So the car is like filthy to begin with. It looks like really shitty paint to me, but it kind of looks like a design. Like, it looks like someone would wrap the car like that.
He's probably staring at me right now.
Probably, but like, I'm.
All right, so finally back home. Came here to pick up the wife. You'll meet her in a little bit. And off to the DCEC meet later tonight and more shenanigans. So stay tuned.